Good news, everybody. Republicans are finally admitting that Donald Trump might be a little bit nuts and that he was definitely in the wrong when the portion of that George Stephanopoulos interview aired last week where Trump said, oh yeah, I would definitely take aid from foreign countries if they were offering it. Republicans are now saying that was a bad thing to say. He is wrong about that, and that concerns us. The problem is, though, the Republicans are only saying this behind closed doors. They're saying it privately. Or at least that's what Republican Congressman Adam Kinzinger told conservative CNN host S.E. Cupp this weekend. See, Kinzinger went on S.E. Cupp's show to talk about, Republicans, we're so unhappy Trump said these things. You know, this is leaving a bad taste in our mouths. But we're only going to say that privately. In fact, here's the exact quotes here. He said, well, look, if you talk to all of them kind of privately, we all agree. Here's the problem. And then he gets cut off right there because S.E. Cupp, a conservative again, did something amazing. And she interjected with the following. What good does privately do? I am so sick of hearing Republicans when they talk privately say one thing. What good does that do anyone? Here's the thing. That's the proper response. That is exactly what my response was going to be when I saw this headline and said, you know what? I want to talk about this story. Because seriously, what good does it do, Republicans? You're too cowardly to come out and say it in person? You're too cowardly to stand up to this man who's just a giant cyber bully? He has no real power to affect you. You know that, right? But you're still too afraid to stand up to him. And why? Again, because you're afraid he's going to tweet mean things at you? Hell, he's been doing that with Representative Justin Amash. That dude's flourishing. He's getting all kinds of support, even from the left. People know his name now that didn't previously know his name. You want to boost your profile a little bit? How about you say those things privately, publicly? You know, all the little things you're saying behind closed doors? How about you just open that door and let us all hear it and see if it's true? Kinzinger continued. He said, I agree. But every day there's kind of a new outrage, and about 70% of them aren't any of Trump's doing. I think it's stuff taken out of context. So right there, Kinzinger tells us the truth. They don't actually think that, Trump's not being serious. So he negated his own point, saying that, no, this was bad and all Republicans are saying this, by then saying, most of this stuff's not even Trump's fault. So cool, it's not that you're cowards, it's that you're absolute idiots. Is that the case, Kinzinger? Because at first you made it sound like you guys were all just cowards and you wanted to say this stuff behind closed doors, but then half a second later you go out and admit that, we don't believe any of this stuff. No, he wouldn't actually do that. He wouldn't actually say that. It's out of context. So you're a moron, is what you're telling us. Between the idiots and the morons and the cowards in the Republican Party, there's really not anybody left outside of those categories. Think about it. Everyone representing in our federal government today under the conservative banner, whether it's a Susan Collins, whether it's a Adam Kinzinger, a Matt Gaetz, a Rick Scott, a Ted Cruz, all of them can pretty much easily be sorted into the categories of idiot, moron, or coward. Most of them fit into that coward category, although there's a little bit of idiot and or moron mixed in with all of them as well. But Kinzinger just admitted to that. He said, when we're not being cowardly, we're being intentionally stupid about the issues. Thanks for watching, everybody. And don't forget, if you like what you see here, like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. And now you can also become a member of Ring of Fire and get exclusive early access to certain Ring of Fire videos all throughout the week. Just click on the little join button right below the video.